Well, today, people of the viewing part of the internet, so basically to everybody who doesn't live in China and North Korea, welcome to today's video. We're here for episode number 62 of our race playlist. Your boy is representing Seoul Dynasty with the lit ass hat, and you know, we're out here. We're here, of course, with Lamim.
Hello. 4.20 miles.
And we're going to do, just like last week, I didn't find any races because it takes a lot of work. And I was doing shit today. So I didn't get the time to do it. But next week we should be back with races that we have never raced before. What?
I was gonna say, you wanna like not have it on 3 laps with 4 miles on Sports Classics? But...
I didn't notice how long the miles were. I guess the Turismo. I think the Turismo Classic is probably your fastest option. So, I'm wearing a blue shirt, and the green screen's not being a bitch, which is good. It is acting good. What?
Cover the camera.
Absolutely not. It does pick up the green on the logos on it a little bit though, because it's the NASCAR shirt that I have with like all the sponsors on it. So you know, it picks up all that shit. So, do you know what this playlist name means, Lamim? Dude didn't even pay attention to the playlist name. That's like the whole like... Oh my god, fuck with me.
I didn't get the fucking... You invited me to like High's playlist or some shit.
That's weird. Yeah, because there's nothing but races in this. Plus I don't think you can add a heist to a playlist.
Yeah, it said like High's playlist, job 2 of 9.
Yeah, that's weird, because we're on job 1 of 9 in a race playlist. Because again, you can't add heist to it, and the only thing that I have on my bookmarked list, I believe, are races, except for like one thing which might be like a deathmatch or something. But, you know. You know, that's just what we're out here doing though. Race playlist number 62. I believe I'm 2-1 on the race playlist in 2018. Is that correct, Lamim? I pretty much like wrecked you in the last race. Like, you got your ass ate out, right? But the first two playlists, it could easily be the opposite way. I got lucky as hell in that one playlist where we like waited for each other on 2 races. Am I getting notifications? I want you to know, they announced a new Samsung phone today, right? Yeah, so they announced it, and all during the closing ceremony for the Olympics. Fun fact, guys. They're recording this as the closing ceremony of the Olympics. So they kept showing it, and I'm like... So that's what my mom had. She has a Samsung. I'm like, yo, you gonna get that phone? Because she, like, just got the Note 8. And I'm like, that feels bad. But... She's like, you want a Samsung? No, I'm like, absolutely not. And she's like... What if you had a Korean girlfriend? She was gonna buy you a Samsung. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna keep my iPhone. I'm like, we're not doing this. We're not going there, I mean, absolutely not. Uninstall Overwatch, my guy. Uninstall.
What does Overwatch have to do with this? Diva is a Korean character.
I feel like Diva would have a Samsung. She probably has like a Samsung like
has an iPhone.
Nah, she has like a Samsung like S fucking 20. No, I should have like a Samsung like S30 because that shit's in like a long time from now. Trust. Nah, my mom said that. I'm like, absolutely not. This is not happening. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep my iPhone. She's like, we'll take lots of pictures on the phone and gives it to you. I'm like, no, stop. Stop. Stop.
What?
I'm like, stop. Or something along the line like that. I'm just like, can we not? Well, that's a yikes. Like, we're not, no. Nope.
Mom's telling you to get fucking Samsung shit.
I'm sure that's totally what she meant, but... Oh, man, fun times. Fun times.
So what are the new features on this phone? I saw an ad for it, but...
It does, it's basically like, you know the whack-ass shit on the iPhone 10 where you can like, do the fucking emoji shit and it talks?
Oh my...
It's basically that, but you make a character instead. So it's like making a me back in the day, you remember that shit? Yeah, or like you can, or you know how you can like, there's like on Snapchat you can make like your person in the fucking top corner that people do? It's like that, but you're talking, and it's basically the same thing, and I'm like, that's a yikes.
That's the only feature that's added.
Apparently the camera is supposed to be a lot better, and it like automatically does something. It like adjusts for the light automatically without you having to like tell it to. That's basically. Oh, and I think they changed because on the whatever one, I know yours has the home button on it, but the newer ones don't have the home buttons, so they put a fingerprint on the back, the fingerprint scanner, and apparently they moved it or some shit, and that's really it. Yeah.
I'm so glad they charged like an extra $1,000 fucking dollars to location a fucking home button.
Yeah.
The phone, and I mean, I guess the camera could be better, but I don't think it's worth $1,000.
I don't know if it's $1,000. I think it's like probably $700 or $800, but that's a yikes. Like,
Glad we got to that point.
now they're just doing like Apple does. Like Apple, if you look from like the iPhone 6 to the iPhone, basically 8 actually, nothing's changed. Except for they got rid of the headphone jack. Like, what else have they changed? Like, there's not really that much difference between those phones. The 10 is its own thing, but... Yeah.
I heard something about, like, the screen being, like, all glass instead of... Those are different phones. I heard... I don't know, I saw, like, a Google card saying, oh, well, this is the first phone to have a screen that's all glass instead of half being, like, the edge.
Well, I think it's because it's the infinity screen, which is the screen over the entire phone, like mine is.
Yeah.
Because you've seen my phone. It's basically the same thing, but Samsung already did that, so it's not really like it's a new feature, but they still try to push it because it's like, oh my god, there's no home button? Oh my god, it's so cool. Because my phone unlocks with the face, as you know, the face recognition, but the Samsung unlocks with the fingerprint scanner being on the back instead of on the front. What, fingerprint scanner?
No. Well, no, I like the fingerprint scanner.
I'm about to say, that shit's heat.
You have this fingerprint scanner on the back, and that shit was cancer. Because you have to like put your finger on the back of the phone. I mean, your hand's already holding the phone. So
but people like, don't hold their phones with like their hands being at the top of the phone. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but I
oh, it's they didn't get rid of the Bixby button on the phone. That's a thing.
I palm my phone.
Yeah, you just put that shit in your hand. You don't like what? It's really weird if you like hold the other way.
By your fingertips.
Or like the way you hold it. Yeah, I hold it with like my hands around the bottom of the phone. It's not like holding the back of it. Like my hands like, no, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I want you to know though, since I'm so used to pressing the home button on my phone, since I had done that for so long, I still try to go for a home button. I'm like, fuck, this phone doesn't have a home button.
Eventually, they're just gonna make a phone that's like, we're getting to the hologram stage. You know, they took out the home button, they took out the headphone jack, they took out the fucking glass on the top of the phone.
You know what shit's the wildest? Is when these phone companies are like, our phone comes with a headphone jack because iPhone doesn't have it, and it's just like, cool, selling point. Like,
about selling point. A couple of years ago, Call of Duty had this shit with their ads, and when you went into the water, the fish like swam away from you, and that was their whole selling point. The entire thing. Shit was great.
oh man, yeah, but that shit's a yikes when it's like our phone has a headphone jack, and everyone's like super triggered when an iPhone didn't have a headphone jack, and I'm just like my thing that I don't get about it is, like, I get if you want to listen to music with a headphone, that's understandable, okay, that's what you do, but typically your phone is charging and you're not listening to music at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not charging my phone in my room and I'm like, oh, let me put my earbuds in real quick. Like,
So eventually they'll do some, they'll get rid of the charging port, they'll just have the wireless.
I mean, phones are...
You know how they have those, like, charger shits with the... So you can just take it off and put in the headphone part?
Yeah, I can see that being a couple years from now, though. I just feel like people don't have... They're not enough with the wireless chargers because I feel like people... You buy them separately, you know what I mean? You're not just like... They don't give you one with the phone.
Yeah.
Because they'd have to figure a way to make them
Too
not...
expensive.
Yeah, they'd have to figure a way to make them not cost $50 or $60 to get, like, a quality one.
I mean, mine's quality, I got.
Well, yours is trash. Let's be honest here.
What? Shit says Samsung on it. Oh, what is this shit?
How much did you pay for it?
Like $15. Actually, where did this thing go? Oh, here it is.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's probably not a real
this is
one,
of
let's
the
be
original
honest here.
ones.
Nah, it's fake, my guy.
How's this fake? This shit's like the realest you can get.
Nah,
Anyway,
but wireless chargers are really expensive normally, unless you buy like what Lamim had bought. Because you're not gonna get a wireless charger for $15, Mike. You're just not anymore. When we got our phones, it was $100 for 2 wireless chargers. If we wanted Samsung ones, we could buy like some whack ass company, and they were like $60 for 2. But it's like, we'll just get the Samsung ones. And if you want to get the Apple charging pad, because that's cool. You can put your iPhone 10, your Apple Watch, and your earpods. You know those whack ass things?
AirPods.
AirPods, earpods, what the fuck they're called. Do you want to die? Those things. You can put those on it too. Oh my god. It's like just a big charging pad. It's just like, That's just $100. It was great. My dad asked if the iPhone came with those. It's like, no, absolutely not. Because he didn't know if they did. It's like, no. Yeah, weren't Beats were the thing to have?
Yo, but they
Oh my god.
they're eventually gonna get rid of those wireless chargers. What are you gonna do? Are they gonna have like wireless chargers?
You know you can run your house on a battery?
That's crazy.
No, like, instead of just... It's like the next level of, You can have a Tesla house, apparently. My dad was talking about this shit, how they, like, sell them shits, or they're gonna sell them at Home Depot. And
Tesla
instead of...
houses?
No, like, it's made by Elon Musk, so they're just calling them Tesla houses, and you can have, like, your Tesla car outside your house, which is... Yeah. But the thing is because, you know, like, solar panels. I know you know about them. Remember when that was the meme?
I was a big ass meme. Holy shit.
But solar panels now are on your roof, and then it puts power into the system, right? And that's just how it works. But instead it works more like a hybrid car type thing, where it goes and is stored in a battery instead of being sent out into the power lines and into the connections and all that shit. So you can just run your house with a solar panel with a little box that's like a battery.
I remember every single time I went to bowling, my dad was there. Talking to your dad for like 30 fucking minutes about solar panels. Like every time, it wasn't even, alright, well, you know, last time we talked about solar panels, so I'll talk about something else. It was literally solar panels every single time.
I like how I went through here and I'm like, I'm gonna pick a good race. Picks the same one that we did last week. No, but that shit was wild. Every single time it's talking about solar panels. He's like, about this new solar panel here. Just like, what? The solar panel just is your roof. It's not even like on your roof. It is the roof. Like that type shit.
And your dad was trying to explain how like you couldn't get solar panels because of the area you live in.
Yeah. He's like, no, trust.
No, we can get your trees cut down.
We got the trees cut down and it still wasn't good enough. We cut 2 in the front yard. I don't know if you remember that, but... Yo, peep the race playlist name, okay?
2022? Yeah, I couldn't.
What?
I get the meme.
You get the meme? Okay, explain the meme to everybody.
Well, 2022, well, 2018 is currently the year of the Winter Olympics. So, 2020 would be the year of the Summer Olympics, which I'm also participating in.
You're not, though.
And the Winter Olympics for 2022...
Is it in your favorite country?
What was it again?
Beijing.
China?
Yeah.
Oh, Beijing's not a country.
No, but it's in your favorite country and it's in the city of Beijing, which is in your favorite country. So you go from the best Asian country to just like China.
I'm not going to get Google Cards.
We're not going to be able to do anything in China. Do they have, like, can they actually access YouTube in China, like, legitly?
No, that's how we get different things.
Because I know I got 3 views from China. But...
That must have been, like, the person who had China as their location or whatever. But...
Yeah, because I didn't think you
could. I remember legitly watching the video, and they were like, people in China have to use... Like, they have a form of Google, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, and they don't have Facebook, so they can't use... You know how, like, there's certain apps you have to sign in with a Facebook account? And they can't use those apps because you have to have a Facebook account to sign into them. And... yeah, that's the thing. So, anyways, explain what's happening.
Okay, so in 2022 we're going to be in the winter.
Oh, wait. Let me just go and sidetrack here about politics of China real quick. So, did you see that they're going to get rid of term limits for the president of China?
What limits?
Term limits, because they're elected, even though their elections are single-party elections. So, it's no matter what, it's going to be a communist leader. But instead of like America, we have 2 different parties, and it's like one party may be in slightly more control, but they can't really get anything. You know what I mean? Like they have to still got to work together. That doesn't really ever happen. Let's be honest here. But I'm not going to get into that. So basically, they're going to get rid of term limits, which basically means that because whoever the leader is of China, right, he's also the leader of the Communist Party. Because typically, whoever gets elected as the leader, and most countries will end up being the leader of whatever party they are at the time, right? So he's the leader of the Communist Party. Also being the president of the country, getting rid of term limits, he's sort of in control of the whole party, which means that he is going to be basically a dictator. Essentially. No, I'm sorry, let me... We were on, like... Wasn't it like a hill turn type thing? And it was like... My car slid over.
Yeah, that's not an accident, but...
yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be in the Winter Olympics in Beijing in China.
It's happening. It's happening. Yep.
for curling.
We're
Going
going
to be going to Bridgeport, because I don't live in Norfolk, for credit practice for the next 4 years. And
Yeah, we're also going to be on the Korean team, which means that we're going to become Korean citizens. Now, the only way you can get around being to become a Korean citizen, you have to live there for 5 years. So, the only other way you can
is
that
it
if
also marry a...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So you have to marry somebody who is a Korean. So any Korean whammons who are in about the age range of, I would say, 18 to 23,
Dude. Yo, can't pick this up.
if you're in that age range, comment down below, or there's also links to the Instagram and Twitter. You can slide into the DMs, trust. You know, heat. But anyway, so if you are in that age range and you're looking to be married,
After the first date, of course.
you know, just hit us up in the DMs down below, and then we can become Korean citizens within 2 years.
I'll pass it on to Curtis.
What?
So you can send me a message, I'll pass it on to Curtis.
Incorrect. So we become...
I'm helping you out here.
No. You gotta message me, because I actually have people watching this shit. Nobody wants to talk to you. So basically, the meme wants to... Oh, he's also gonna have to become transgender so he can compete as a female, so we have to have 4 people on our team. So if you are also a curler who is looking to have a good team, and you have to be male because they have to find 2 other people, and you are also from Korea, hit up Lamim in the DMs, and yeah. So if you are a male Korean into curling, there is a link down below to Lamim's Twitter. You can add him. And if you are a female, between again the ages of 18 to 23, looking to be married, from Korea, DMs and links and Twitters down below.
So when you said male into curling, that reminded me of that shit on Kick where you put all your hobbies.
Yo! Oh my god. Yeah, but that's the thing. So, you know, trying to expand the viewer base of this channel into Korea, which is gonna work out fantastic. I can already sense it. We got 1,800 views in the Republic of Korea since I've had this channel. So we're off to a good start. Hopefully we can get 10 more. I know in Korea they're more focused on like education than America, and they have a majority of people in college, and they probably don't have time to watch my content. But if you do, and you are again into curling and are a male, head up Lamim in the DMs. And if you are a female, slide. So Lamim, I know that like I always need to be the leader of things, so I'm giving you responsibility to find the 2 best people. You know what I mean? Like, this is a big deal for you, my guy. You know? Like, you're moving up in the world. Oh, man. So basically, if you want to be a citizen of Korea, and you marry somebody who's Korean, you'll only have to wait 2 years instead of 5. So we can do it in time. And by that I mean being a citizen. I'm gonna leave that there now. Alright, well this has been fun. Any comments you got about this, Lamim? Anything you want to throw in? Oh man. Dude's just gone. Like, Lamim legit died. well. This playlist has gone very well so far. I've enjoyed it a lot. And we're gonna try to win this next race. See what we can do. Oh, look at me. We're gonna cross the line. See, Korean whammons, this is what you want. Someone who can win at GTA races. I want a winner. No. Bring home gold for Korea. Yeah. Are you back, Lamim? Are you returned from being dead?
Yeah, my headset's dying.
Is there anything you gotta throw in there, though? Dude's headset's dead. Rip Lamim. We'll let him, I'm assumably gonna swap it out. Assuming. It's been a riveting content. We're not doing 3 laps of this race. Uninstall. Uninstall. Oh no. Oh, I can't stop the thing. I'm gonna wait here. I'll give Liam a minute, see if he switches his headset. And if not, then we're gonna keep the memes are rolling here. Nah, but we're being 100% real with you guys about this whole thing. Can't do without the viewers' support and help. And you know, it's gonna be heat. It's gonna be a snack, as the kids say. Kids saying snack still? Probably not. I don't know if the same things are snacks. I'm sure the kids are past that. What?
I'm also
all right.
Come back to snacks.
I mean, I said, like, we're being real about this, and Korean whammons are snacks. Like, honestly, if you are just a Korean whammon who's into curling, we can just do mixed doubles curling instead, and you can leave the meme out. I mean, that works too.
Mixed doubles?
Yeah, it's where you have, oh no, I don't want this car. I'm just gonna take this one. It's basically curling with 2 people. Or it's just doubles, I don't know. There's one that's mixed doubles.
Why don't we just do that, you and me?
Because you can't, you have to have male and female. That's why I said you have to be transgender. So you can be the female in this whole thing. That's why I said that. I'm at a slight disadvantage with this card, so I have to do what's necessary to win. Yeah, do you have anything to add to this though, Lamim? I know that you're, it's an honor for you to find teammates for our team, right? So, if you are a whammon, and you're into curling, and you were like, yo, I need somebody to curl with on my team, I got you. DMs down below, and that's basically it, actually. DMs. And if you are a male, Lamim's DMs are down below, and you can DM him, and he will do a thorough interview process, and see if we want you on our team. But see, the whammon part is like the more key part of this, because we gotta be citizens of the country first. You know what I mean?
Chinese women, I need a Korean.
Yeah, you need to have a Korean woman, my guy. You can't just be like, no, we have to be the same team. That's why we decided on this. We decided this country.
Yeah, I know
We
that.
both did. Yeah. Yeah, we agreed on this, my guy.
I mean, why not just... I don't know if it's, like, a bad thing, but why not just, like, do it for America and sponsor, like, South Korea? Like, holding up South Korean flags and shit?
I don't think that would go over too well.
Or you could, well... Or you could go ahead and, like, still marry the Korean women, right? And...
Be a dual citizen,
like,
pick which one. Yeah.
What
if you represent two countries in one Olympics?
You could be... You could be a part of the USA, but you'd be representing, you know, her thing, her nationality and shit.
No, there's a flaw in that.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as cool.
Easier to play that, so.
I mean, that's the thing. Lamim's into, like, Chinese women, so if you were a Chinese female from the country of China and are watching this YouTube video...
From the country of Korea.
Lamim's into communist girls. Maybe you get yourself a North Korean. I'm just saying. Like, you knew that was...
You said you're into communist girls.
Tell you, the Korean women's snacks. Trust. So if you are a snack, and...
You know who you are.
Dude said, you know who you are. We can take, like, multiple selfies so that no Korean girls, like, love taking selfies with random shit and, like, doing shit. Like this shit. With your hands and shit, with your finger, yeah. Make a fucking heart with your finger, that's me. Doing it now. Just doing all my pictures. I'm becoming Korean. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, with like your thumb and shit, and it like makes a heart. Yeah. I'm out here doing that. I'm out here doing that now. Look it, I'm doing it right now. I'm participating.
Is that like Korean sign language or something? What does that mean?
It's just a heart, my guy. It makes a heart, and everybody's like, oh my god. It's a heart.
Does it stand for something bigger? Like, do you use it at a certain time?
They just do it all the time, my guy. It's just like, you know, like the selfies before where they're like what Diva does when she like wins play the game every time I play? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because she does that only when she can play the game. She's like...
No, but, I mean, they do that every selfie they take, I feel. Or majority of selfies.
Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of pictures of people doing that, but...
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like it's like the same thing. Trust my guy. I got you. Hey, did you peep Twitter, my guy, earlier? I sent you a GIF on the Twitter. It's kicks gays out. Yeah? How did it make you feel? I don't remember which one I sent you, if I'm honest. Oh, I know which one I sent you. Never mind. That one's heat, my guy. Got him. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm participating right now. Participating. I was participating right going in that corner. I was participating. Like, how do you feel like about this? I want you to know before I started playing Overwatch yesterday, I was listening to some K-pop.
Yeah, I had to watch after that.
I was a god. I was a god.
Like more god than if you were to not listen to K-pop.
I feel like listening to K-pop just makes me feel better about my life.
Yeah, is that what makes you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Listening to K-pop makes me feel.
How does it make you feel, Lamine?
Makes me feel some sort of way, you know. It's like,
The way?
what your guy's doing right now? That's what it makes me feel.
You know what makes me feel,
Yeah,
Lamine? You're gonna have to watch this video back.
Well,
Timestamp it. I'm gonna make this video into like a gif of just the one moment that I'm just racing and I'm like, yo, I'm participating in Korean culture. And listen, I am very much participating in Korean culture. I have a hat with
that clip.
I have a hat with a tiger on it and a hoodie with Korean words on it. I am participating. And it says Korean on the side of it. Over here. Look at right here, guys. It says Korean right there. Yep, I'm participating.
You should take the clip of what you were just doing that you told me to watch your playlist back.
Yep.
Add that to your Pokemon Insurgents, and then I'll watch it.
Dude said, add that to your Pokemon Insurgents. I want you to have recorded that in a while. Ever since my entire team got fisted, I'm just like, eh. I don't have to grind them all up. I'm just gonna do a Napoleon solo run at this point.
That'd be cool.
Well, you know what? My Pokemon are named after things in Korea because I'm being cultured. I want you to know I spent $65 to learn Korean the other day. Oh my god! Damn, Lamine.
Wait, you spent How did you spend $65, my brother?
iTunes gift cards.
Well, obviously, but I'm, like, what did you spend it on?
On an app.
That cost $65?
No, the app is free, but if you want to spend more than 5 minutes every 12 hours practicing Korean, you gotta pay money. And I figured, because you could pay like $30 and you could practice for 15 minutes, but I'm like, nah, I'll just pay $60 and practice like unlimited amount of times. So, basically what happened was since I don't buy music on my phone, since we just have Apple Music, right? I don't need to keep iTunes money for like buying things in the game. And then randomly we went to the store and I was like, we should buy iTunes cards, or she bought a Google Play card for herself, and then she bought like a bunch of things on. No, she bought a bunch of what? We bought you know the packs of the cards, right? So we got one that was $60, and I'm like, okay, I could use $30 for this. And my dad needed some money for Apple Music, so we just bought it and we each got $30 for the card pack.
You know, I would say that's a wild fucking shit you bought, but I honestly envy your drive to learn this language.
You know, I'm a god at learning languages. I'm pretty much like, well, I feel like it's different than when I had to learn or was forced to take language classes in school, because I took French. I had my reasons for taking French, which I never told anybody. And then...
Wait, you had what?
I had reasons for taking French.
Oh no, I understand why you told me it before.
What did I tell you? Did I?
You said because you wanted to go to Paris.
No, I
You wanted to,
didn't.
like...
That was not why.
Yes, you did.
That was not why. I can guarantee you right now that's not why I was going to learn French.
Okay, cool.
And I probably told you that because I was going to tell you actually what it meant. And then, so I didn't do good in that class, so that's why I'm not going to explain why I was going to take it, because it feels bad. And then I take Spanish class because they're like, oh, because you know how you gotta sign up for classes like 5 months in advance? So I went to go sign up for like another French class. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna pass it. I'll take the class for like a minute and then drop it. But they're like, oh, you have to take another language class. So I'm just like, well. So I took Spanish class. You know how that went. Like, because I didn't want to take those languages. Well, I want to take French, but I didn't really like get a grasp of it, and I didn't really have like an interest or a reason. You know what I mean? Again, I had a reason, but it wasn't like I was ever going to really use it for the reason that I had it for. And then Spanish, I don't really care. Spanish is overhyped. So, you know, I wanted to learn Korean because I think it's more interesting, and
Yeah.
so
Now,
I have a purpose, and I want to learn it.
Now, are you going to tell me this reason after we're done recording this episode, or are you just going?
Absolutely not.
So,
I've told nobody why. Yeah, my parents asked me when I was going to take French. I'm like, I don't know. Because
well, I mean, yeah, Spanish is fucking terrible.
racist.
But, I wanted to take French in my school, but no. I have to, as a 10th grader, I wanted to take, actually I wanted to take a couple of them. I wanted to take Ancient Greek and then a better of French. But,
Did they have Korean, or did they not? Didn't they have Chinese?
no, they had Chinese.
Fuck that shit.
So, I decided, alright,
You should take Chinese, my guy.
I'm just going to take Ancient Greek. Then there's no spots for class. And I'm like, alright, dope. Then I decided, alright, well, let me just switch out of this into French, since that's another thing I want to take. And they're like, alright, well, just, not enough spots. There's a spot in Italian. I'm like, well,
So wait, what did you sign? What did you swap out of? Oh wait, you said you wanted to take something, but you couldn't, so they offered you Italian.
yeah, I wanted to take Ancient Greek. No. That fucking AIDS.
We both did that. Oh my god, Lamine. Oh my.
That just gave me AIDS. I want you to know.
I'm participating in the Korean culture yet again.
Yo, so what I was gonna ask you, was how is that going? Learning Korean.
Well, I'm a god, first of all. I feel like I'm memorizing like if I like, it's not like memorizing like what each sound of the symbol or like the letters are, right? But I memorize like when I see it, so I'm sort of getting the beginning of it, you know what I mean? Because the app is all about like matching the different things together, and then it says the sound and you can see what all the things are, right? So, and there's like 99 categories or like some wild shit. But I'm on the first bit. It's just learning the letters, and like I'm getting down a little bit with like what each one is. It's not again memorizing like on the top of my mind, but if I see it, I'm like, oh, this sound goes to this sound. Because I did pretty good, and I hadn't done it for like 3 days. Then just yesterday, I'm just doing it casually. I only got like a couple that I keep forgetting.
So, are you good at writing it out, or are you better at speaking? Or just both?
No, I haven't written it out, but
Oh, you spoke it all.
I mean, I say it like, you know when the computer says it, then I just say it with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do this. I'll say the sounds of the letter. Just what I remember, because you know you try to remember it 3 different ways or whatever. Because you had to write it, read it, and I just in a casual position, just engage in the Korean culture, and you know that's what happens. I'm trying to learn something that I actually care about. Might as well just. What was a cool game? Oh, that's what this race is? Your Trackmania is a Heat game, but you never bought it. Just like every other game you never bought.
Good job.
Are you getting a job in a couple days? Like, you actually getting a job, or you just saying that you're getting a job?
Well, I'm going to apply for a job.
So you're not getting a job in like a week. You're going to apply for jobs.
Well, I mean,
you can apply for a job, doesn't mean you're going to get a job. I've applied for jobs.
What's up right now?
Do you?
Yeah.
What is that job? You
What?
you do because it has. Do you have to get paid for it to be a job?
Yeah, well,
Like that is the requirement. So what were you gonna say is your job, Lamine?
well, I work at the, you know that ship in Emily went to NFA? The shit in lunchroom?
The what?
The loft? Wildcat loft, that shit?
The fucking clothes and shit for like the dudes who have like $2?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Uninstall. Uninstall Overwatch right now.
Yeah, it's better than going to a fucking study hall sitting there.
Absolutely not. You go to study hall and you can watch YouTube videos. You can play Pokemon. That's what I did.
Nobody else there has Pokemon now.
You missed out, my guy. You were just the wrong year.
What channel did you have?
I don't know, like 5 different channels, my guy. I thought this shit was like, I think it was B and D.
Oh, I didn't have to.
Well, yeah, but you're missing out because that was Heat. You know, like the whole squad was lit then, my guy. We had political discussions. We played Pokemon. We explained
so fucking
what. What are you pissed about, my guy?
I just did this entire fucking shit for editing a video that took like 7 hours and this shit didn't take.
That's it feels bad. You should uninstall it, my guy. Uninstall Overwatch. I think I should have this video engaging in Korean culture.
Yo, so
I like that.
piece words together instead of a couple words?
No, because I've learned to like I said, it's not like I've learned the things yet, my guy. I'm learning it.
Well, I mean, even if you were to learn something, you still like.
No, I haven't like. I've done it like twice, my guy. Okay, I've done it like a couple times. The other app I was doing was like way too complicated. I'm not there yet to like that. Anyways, it's been a great playlist. What? What about the title? You're suicidal? Anyways, thank you guys for watching our video on engaging in the Korean culture. Again, if you are a single Korean woman between the ages of 18 and 23, you can slide to the DMs down below, and the links down below in the DMs on those social media platforms, and that'd be Heat. And if you are a Korean male interested in curling, hit up Wamim down below. It's written in both English and Korean in the description. And,
What?
yeah. So, goodbye.